Hey, um, I don't want to bug you if you're like, you know, um, processing in your own way, but I just, you seem a little down today. I was wondering if you wanted to maybe talk about it. It's okay if not. I can just sit with you, or we can, play some games or something if you want company, or I can give you space, whatever you need, but you see, you say that you're okay, but I know that growing up, a lot of guys are taught, like, it's not okay to say when you're sad or upset, because you're taught that it makes you, like, weak, or, like, that it's embarrassing, and that if you're sad, you should just kind of, like, deal with it on your own, and not make it somebody else's problem. But that's not fair, is it? Why shouldn't you be allowed to feel sad or down, or, less than your best today? You're human. That means that you have a right to all of the different human emotions, right? So, are you sure that you're, quote unquote, feeling just fine? Thanks for being honest with me. Is it okay if I sit with you? Okay. Scoot over. No, I don't think it's stupid that I don't think it's stupid that you were hiding it. I just happen to be able to read you pretty well. I don't think it's stupid that you hide it. I think that it's a shame because you deserve to, be able to reach out for comfort and help. And that's something that kind of gets denied to you when you have to shove your emotions down. I think it's unfair that other people who have this very, like, old idea in their head that men have to be, like, a certain way, that they make things worse. That they make guys like you feel worse when, you're already dealing with whatever's making you feel sad, and then you also have to deal with this, like, pressure to not let it be seen. That sounds extremely hard. I mean, to some level, girls do deal with that, but it's not the same kind of thing, and I know that. Just like there's a lot of things that we deal with that you guys don't have to. I think I understand the idea that some people who try and teach guys to, like, shove their emotions down might have. I think that they think it's coming from a good place. They think, oh, like, he needs to be tough. He needs to be, he needs to project this image of, like, being very powerful and very, like, in control and whatever. But you and I have talked about it before. How difficult it is to be vulnerable. It's hard. Because you're opening yourself up to possibly, getting rejected, getting hurt. So it takes a lot of strength and courage to do that. When everybody is telling you not to. When everybody's telling you to hide your emotions, it's very brave to show them. Even knowing that they might not be received well. But here, you're safe. I am never gonna judge you for being sad or upset or disappointed or angry, because we'll talk about it. Or we'll go and, like, get those emotions out. But I'm here, and you don't have to hide it. You don't want to stress me out. See, that's another thing that's really cool about guys. Because so many of you try so hard not to be a burden on other people. Girls do that too, just in a different way. But guys especially are always like trying not to be, a burden. Trying to be a provider, trying to be the strong one. And I wish that you would give yourself a break. It's very admirable to always want to be the strong one. It's very admirable to always want to be the person people can rely on, but what's that quote? Even the strongest bridge needs support beams. That's what makes the bridge strong. Or, what's the other one you hear a lot? Like, you can't pour out of an empty cup. I know that you're doing your best. I know that you are trying to handle things on your own. And if that's really what you want, then that's okay. I will, I won't intervene. Because I trust you to make your, own decisions about what you want to do with how you're feeling. But I want you to know that I'm here. If you wanna talk. You've been feeling down lately? Okay. Just in general, or something set it off? Been feeling a little isolated? I get that. It's kind of hard not to these days, isn't it? Kind of feels like there's hardly any time to just go out and make friends like back when we were all kids, huh? It's just work, home, work, home. And approaching strangers is... ugh. Plus this part. What do you mean? That it's hard finding somebody to talk to and, like, be real with. Yeah. I can't fix it. But I can sit with you while you feel it. If that's okay. And I can tell you that I think that you're very strong to admit when you're feeling down. To not force yourself to be happy all the time. And to allow yourself to feel sad for a bit. I think that takes guts. Not to run away from it, but to face it head on. Even when it feels overwhelming. I'm proud of you. No, it's okay. If you need to cry, or if you just need to sit here or if you need me to hold you, I'm right here. I see you, you know. I see the way that you care. I see the way you try to help everybody. The way you try and cheer everybody up. I wish you'd put more time into yourself. I'm here. Yeah. Just thinking. Trying to think of how to really convey to you how much I admire you. I know you're doing your best. You're finding new ways to be strong every day. And your strong looks different from day to day. And I think that you're realizing that that's okay. That you don't have to be stoic. You don't have to be, this, like, tough, like, aggressive person to be the strong, amazing person that you are. You're learning new ways to be vulnerable and caring and kind and honest and true. I see the way you try. And I see the best parts of being a man in you. if you want. We can sit here. I can hold you. Or we can look up at the stars through the window. Or, you can keep talking to me. I'm here to listen, okay? You want me to hold you? Okay, come here. I know that it's hard. Sometimes feeling like this can feel like it's not gonna end. It's hard to know who you can talk to about how you're feeling. But I want you to know that you are brave. You are strong. You're way stronger than this. If you keep reaching out, if you keep remembering that it's okay for you to be open about feeling sad or feeling lonely, and you remember that the way that someone who cares about you should respond is to listen and be kind and sit with you. If you remember that that's what you deserve, is to be treated with kindness. I know that you will find that the world is ready to be kind to you, and that the ones who aren't are not, well, they're in the wrong, not you. You want to just sit like this for a while? With your head on my chest? Okay. I'll be right here.